I want to go to the Jewish community now, and I'm joined by David Adler, who heads up the Australian Jewish Association. Good to talk to you again, David, but frightening times for you. You've been warning about the escalation of anti-Semitism. You get to a stage where there are explosives involved. What I was staggered to find out was that the police had not even informed Jewish organisations of this discovery and this threat until news broke in the media.
Well, I can confirm that as far as our organisation is concerned, we had no official notification that this escalation had been discovered. We only found out about it when the Daily Telegraph broke the story, and it was taken up very quickly across the media very widely. And I hope that the police have very, very strong reasons for keeping it under wraps, because our community is obviously the one that was targeted by this threat. It is a serious escalation, and I think that people would deserve to know so that they can decide fully informed what precautions they wish to take.
We've had cars firebombed in Wallara twice in the eastern suburbs of Sydney. We've had a childcare centre firebombed in Maroubra on the eastern beaches of Sydney. We've had more graffiti attacks. I know a lot of Jewish schools and organisations have their own security.
Correct.
Do you need more protection from police?
Unfortunately, we do. But what we would very, very much prefer is that the causes be addressed. Now, you've spent some of your show discussing potential actions, and this is what's necessary. Rather than hide behind a shield, we need to address the perpetrators. Now, I can express, I think, a bit of cynicism here, and I think it is justified cynicism. We have seen within the last couple of months more attention and more focus from the police. As you pointed out in your introduction, on the 8th of October, on the 9th of October 2023, we already saw the seeds of this very obviously. And it's only recently that we're starting to see action. And why? Well, I would suggest two reasons. One is it's become a major public issue. It's, being discussed everywhere and people are seeing it. And the second is, frankly, that we've got a federal election looming. And it's probably those two things which is starting to focus the minds of the politician and our law enforcement authorities. But we need the causes addressed. And yes, in the short term, we need additional protection.
Just quickly on that, I want to show you what the police commissioner said to Mark Levy on 2GB this morning when she was asked whether there should be 24/7 police at schools and synagogues.
Surely we can do that. It's not a lot of resources, just one police officer standing there in uniform and showing visibly that they're there in support of the Jewish community.
I have to disagree with you on that one, Mark, but that's not necessarily the best use of New South Wales police resources.
David Adler, surely that would be a good use of police resources in the short term?
Absolutely. I mean, visible policing is an important deterrent. There's a huge burden on the community at the moment with regard to the security, and I would have thought that the government and police forces, that's what they're for.
David Adler, thanks for joining us.